going on, fam? This your boy Deontay, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're reviewing some footage of an arrogant cop that pulled over and tried to arrest a federal agent. He didn't know this man was a federal agent, and he instantly regrets it. He was humble, and he was left begging this guy not to take it to the superiors. But we about to take a look at the footage. I'm gonna let it play. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.
Are you a gangbanger? Is that what you're doing here? You're selling drugs?
It's me?
Oh,
no. Okay,
don't move.
Sit in the parking lot.
Don't move. You have a license to carry this?
We're in Florida, right?
But, do you have a...
I sure enough do.
Okay.
You know what?
It's called a... Hey, buddy.
It's around my neck.
It's called a concealed carry permit.
Listen, my license is around my neck.
Oh.
I carry it around my neck.
Okay. Well, first, let's see what else you got. I see you're lying a bit. Hey, didn't I spread your feet apart? Spread your feet apart, huh? Fucking scared. Oh, shit.
This is what we're doing?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Listen, can you make sure you get my
What is this?
Can you make sure you get my license to carry? My license to carry is on my chest.
Is this fake? You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops.
Federal agent.
Oh, right. Where's the ID? Let's check the ID. Do me a favor.
Federal agent.
Okay.
So now my badge don't even make a difference.
Lean against the car. Lean against the car. Lean against the car. So you're a cop. So why wouldn't you tell me?
It seemed like you fraudulently pulled me over.
You been drinking tonight?
Drinking, sir. We don't drink.
I smell alcohol emanating from the vehicle.
Actually, we're doing an investigation on.
Okay.
And just what? You just happened to pass.
216. Status of that back up.
You just happened to pass.
Okay.
So when your sergeant gets here and he realizes what's going on right now.
What's going on is that I stopped.
The badge don't make a difference.
Where's the? Okay. So I found your ID.
Because here I have a cop who's doing some things that's wrong. Tell me why, as a police officer. Tell me why another police officer in handcuffs.
You didn't identify
over a
yourself.
swerve?
You didn't identify yourself as a police officer. You were swerving. You didn't indicate your turn signal.
Once again, sir, you didn't call your sergeant here neither.
There's
no the things that we supposed to do here, right?
Okay. All right. Let me get these off of you, buddy. I don't know why you're being like this. I don't know why you're being like this.
I don't know
what
y'all got going on here.
What y'all got going on?
I'll tell you what.
You know, you
we as agents, we're gonna figure it out. You know, we don't like city cops. You know that, right?
Okay, yeah, we don't like federal cops either.
Agents don't like city cops.
We're alphabet cops.
We don't consider ourselves cops.
What are you, a pencil pusher? Come on. Listen, you could have just. I pulled you over. You could have just identified yourself as a police officer, and this would have been done. I would have said. Of course it was.
When I showed you my badge and you grabbed my badge, you still didn't believe it was real.
Because people impersonate officers all the time.
Okay.
Do they not?
When I see a sergeant, I'll make sure. When I see your sergeant, we'll make sure.
Well, we don't have to go that far, okay?
No, we won't. We'll go farther than that.
Okay.
We'll make sure we talk to them. We'll make sure we do a lot of things on this. I'm pretty sure you probably have other offenses against you. But you have a nice day, and I continue to have a mine.
Listen.
I appreciate you, sir.
Listen.
Sir, I appreciate you.
You have a good day.
Thank you much.
Captain. You cancel that back up.
I hope that this was a learning lesson for a lot of people in law enforcement. That you have to remain humble. You have to have humility. A lot of people forget where they came from, and a lot of people in law enforcement don't understand how to give people the benefit of the doubt. He automatically assumed this man was a gangbanger, that he was up to no good. Probably because he was big, had dreads, or whatever. It shouldn't matter how you look. Shouldn't matter what you look like, because there's a lot of good people out here that have put the work in, have put the time in, they got the education to be in the titles and to be in the positions they're in. And I was so glad to see this officer humbled to the degree to where he was almost lightweight begging the guy not to really take it to his superior. And I hope that this agent follows up with this cop's superior. And what he said spoke volumes to me, that agent. He said, it wouldn't surprise me if you had charges against you like this, some more crazy stuff going on. And quote unquote, that's kind of what he said. It wouldn't surprise him if that cop had some other stuff under his jacket that wasn't positive, for maybe misuse of power or something like that. But a lot of these guys in law enforcement need to realize that not every person of color that you interact with is a villain. There's a lot of hard-working black men and black women out here that's actually out here trying to provide for their families, that's going on a day-to-day grind, non-stop working hard to take care of our families, change our situation, or just simply get ahead. And they don't realize that one interaction, and just because they came in hard or came in and decided they wanted to over-exaggerate or overdo a job, that this can really mess somebody's life up. But they don't care. That's why it's important for these people to go through thorough background checks. I believe that they should be in therapy at least once a week or once every 2 weeks to make sure they're mentally capable to perform on this job. A lot of them should never have had a badge in the first place, and this is an example of one of these people that should have never had a badge at all. Never had a badge. If you go in with that mentality, that means you're stereotypical, you have some kind of racism going on, you have something going on with you that you think that all black people are gangbangers or drug dealing or whatever negative stereotype you have about black men, particularly black men. This man had a higher position than you had. He instantly regretted that shit he did. And a lot of them need to be humbled like this. A lot of these people in law enforcement really need to be humbled. Because you have individuals like myself and a lot of African-American individuals I know, we get pulled over and harassed. You know, we do a lot of work at night, right? Especially people that go out and clean buildings and clean these office spaces. We are out at 3 o'clock sometime, 4 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning. They will pull you over just to ask where you headed. And a lot of times I'll be like, it's none of your damn business. What was the stop for? Oh, well, it's people riding around at 2 o'clock in the morning, but that don't justify a stop. Oh, we seen you hit they favorite excuse. We seen you your tire hit the back of one of the white marks in the road. No, I got cameras in the car and I got an autocorrector in my car that tells me if I'm drifting. And they think they dealing with a young boy, but they dealing with a grown ass man. And what they fail to realize is a lot of people that work third shift. It's people that deliver. It's people that are actually out here working to provide for their families. It's people that you might see that's out here working. Just because they playing loud music, just because they got locks, just because they look like what you think is a thug. What actually is a thug? Because the last I checked, thugs come in all shapes, colors, sizes, and everything. You don't never know who is a thug or who is a gangbanger. Gangbangers come in all types of colors. So yeah, we need more people on the force that don't operate like this. That operate based upon stereotypes. What is a thug to you? What is a thug? What is a thug? Some of the biggest thugs are the ones that invaded America. Some of the biggest thugs are the ones in politics. Some of the biggest thugs are the ones in the medical field. Those are some of the biggest corrupt thugs that I've ever seen. Some of the biggest thugs work in the child support system. That's all I'm saying. So let me know what y'all think about this video. Salute to that brother for humbling that officer. Hopefully he learned a valuable lesson, but the way some of these cops set up, he didn't learn shit. He won't learn until he end up somewhere he don't want to be, like prison somewhere, for doing an accidental unaliving. I'm just saying. But let me know what y'all think. This your boy Deontay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Me on the beat too. Yeah. I pull up you deep on my niggas, consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow on niggas that talk like they bad it. They know that we got it, they talk far from actual. I make the waves so tsunami, I dare you to paddling. That trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the opt in there, I'm on my shot, call it big bar shit. I never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the men on fire, bitch, I'm hot lava. You are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real nigga to the coffin seal. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that Lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a fuck how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends, I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snap a nigga portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver they pose to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison the devil been calling, but I just ignored, hit for it. The task force told me God. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wait, the task force told me go. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wait, the task force told me go. Look, the way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touched stage, but they packed in. Got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the glass lens. Had some people try to snake if I see you, I'm teed up, might greet you with brass hands. Skate off fast, put a buck on the dash, and somewhere vast with my feet up. Wait, hold up the label, just call me the tapping. They just cut the check, so I'm up in the slip. I take for J to the neck, then I stretch. To start my day, I hit the cash dance. Niggas is different now, I was down then, but that's all in the past tense. So I can't stop shit till I'm top 10, and I'm not 10. I'm so in love with the process. Not all in a day, but it took them some time to build Rome. I just copped the crib, never home. No, I can't keep a charge on the phone. So she thinks she in love with a ghost. When I'm home, I make sure that she get what she needs, so she know what I'm capable of. Know my rhythm, could spar with the pros. They pay me to hear what I'm on, they ask what I'm on. I'm doing great, I suppose. Cause I get to do what I want, it's legit, but it sound like it's straight from the stove. They playing my tape in the field and they treat me like I'm making plays in the fourth. But a beat bang with a force. I'm a product to stay in the course, yeah. I watch my step on the tightrope. The rate going up at a high slope. I don't got no work-life balance. I'm never throwing the towel in. The pen game hella nice with it. The flow heavy like a hydrant, but it come with a patent. I'm laughing and badgering all